Alright then, we should be live. Um, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to ConoMania. This is the pay-per-view of the year. This is the biggest pay-per-view of the year. It's so big that we have to split it up into two parts. There are 15 matches. Yeah, that's right, 15. Jesus. There's on part 1 there's going to be 7, and on part 2 there's going to be 6. So yeah, so this is the supercard. So I'm going to go over part 1 real quick. And yeah, I just got to make sure everything's working fine. So yeah, 1 second. Alright then, making sure we can all hear things fine. So yeah, funny thing is about the last episode of CWA, which you're seeing it about 2 weeks ago. What happened was, basically, I did the live stream and I went to export and I thought I deleted it. So I thought I did. So what I did was I quickly managed to backspace, and then I got Bandicam and just grabbed the endings of the match, so at least you know who won, and then just put it together and then uploaded it. But then I went onto Twitch to literally live stream this, and just before I found it, I was like, oh right, so I didn't delete it. So I then did the real one, yeah. So I have just put the real one up. Well, you're seeing it 2 weeks ago because I'm doing this 2 weeks prior because I'm going to France in the week that this is, you know, during when this is coming out. So yeah, that's, you know, kind of a thing. So yeah, so CWA. So we're gonna go over the ConoMania. Yes, it's named after me. I know, right? So cool. Anyway, so ConoMania. We are starting off with the Gamer Championship match, which is not a battle royal. It's a pinfall match. It's the only time that it'll be on the line on a pay-per-view that is pinned. I mean, it will be on another pay-per-view, which will be Solid Steel Series, but it won't be defended. It'll be the Gamer Champion versus the NXT Champion then, but that's later down the road. Alright, so anyway, the Gamer Championship match will consist of Hayden, who's defending the belt, against James C for his rematch, Harry J and Sam G, so the boys, basically. So obviously they were unsuccessful to get a place for the tag team titles, so they've been placed there. Into that match, in our starter match. Next, we then have a normal tag team match, which is Blood Brothers versus the Big Boys. Reasoning, they need a match, and that seems like a good match for them to go against each other. Up next, then, and it's going to be also a tornado tag elimination style. So yeah. Up next, then we'll be having the NXT Championship match, which will be Jake T versus Anthony. So yeah, that should be good. After that, then we're having the Big Boy Battle Royal, which will be the Far are both in it, so Brendan and Kirio. So obviously they didn't get anything, so they've been put in here. Callum, he's in it. Callum G, that is. Josh Spunky, Alex T, and Taylor S have all been put into that. Basically, the winner does get a belt, but they don't defend it at all. But they don't defend it whatsoever, and they just have to give it back at the next ConoMania. If they can try and get it back, it's kind of like a trophy, but they'll have to give it back a year from now. Whoever wins out of those 6, yeah. Next up, then we actually have a debut of a new wrestler known as Clark here, and he's going to be going up against Joseph Meme. Joseph Meme was going to be in the Big Boy Battle Royal, but Clark's a new debut wrestler, and I thought it'd be good to go up against Joseph, since Joseph was unsuccessful at being on the main event, and I've given Joseph his own one-on-one against the new boy. So yeah, the new guy. Next up, we then have the Blue Tag Team Championships, the Doom Crew versus Team Yes Face here. Yes Face obviously got qualified, so yeah, we're pretty much both tag team matches are actually going to be pretty much the Fat Lane matches, because they're the exact same teams going up against each other in the exact same matches. So yeah, then after that we have the Hardcore Championship, which is George P putting the belt on the line against Michael Gaming. who's he was on Friday Night's Great Event, but now he's there. Matt and Gabe, Jesus. And then finally, to end off part 1, we're going to be having the European Championship match, which is Harry versus Joe P. Now, the reason why those two are going up against each other is because the first episode of Friday Night's Great Event, Joe P actually won a #1 contender shot, and it was actually going to be for Fat Lane, but it ended up being the penetration chamber after the Rumble Tumble, so a bit of mixed up in communication. So, and I just forgot about it, so yeah, I'm giving him his match now at ConoMania. I guess, and then part 2, I'll go over part 2 at the end of the live stream. But yeah, so let's get into our first match, which is going to be the Gamer Championship match. So it is a Fatal 4-Way, so we're starting off with a Fatal 4-Way. So the part 1 has kind of got some pre-show matches, kind of like a pre-show, so like the first, I'd say, 4 matches would be on the pre-show. So the Gamer Championship, the normal tag team match, the NXT Championship match, and the Big Boy Battle Royal are all kind of pre-show type stuff. But it's like half pre-show, half so we're going to do Sam G versus Harry J. Where is he? So the boys right there, but they're going to end up against each other because this is for a chance to get a championship belt. James C. And of course, the champion. Which of course is, where is it? There it is, WrestleMania. Or ConoMania, but it's gonna be set in the WrestleMania area. Gamer Tag Championship match. Let's go. So, yeah. So yeah, this should be good. ConoMania, biggest pay-per-view of the year. Starting off with the Gamer Championship, the only time it'll ever be a pinfall match. So obviously James is actually the only member of the big boys that have actually won a belt, and it was the Gamer Championship. The Gamer Championship and even the NXT Championship are both belts for people like that are struggling to get belts and that, and it's always good. Have you noticed that all 4 of them had the same face? Because I just couldn't be bothered to give them a different one and edit them. Well, no, I could be, but it doesn't really matter, honestly. But anyway, here we go. So anyway, making his way to the ring, weighing in at let's say 3. No, I'm joking. I know I changed our weight up all the time. Anyway, 135 pounds. Sam G. Sam G getting ready for his. Could he win the Gamer Championship here? Will he get his first belt tonight here? His tag team partner, is the former NXT champion. First ever NXT champion, actually, funny enough. Now here comes his tag team partner with the exact same theme tune. And making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 300 pounds. No, I'm joking. No, 125 pounds. Harry J. Harry looking ready for tonight. So yeah, there we go. There's Harry. And the boos continue. I think Hayden's the only face in this. And making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 140 pounds, James C. James looking ready here. Will he get his second title here? Will he get his second title for the Gamer Championship? I can't even speak. He's actually the advocate for George and Jack, but that's what he was meant to be. But then he wanted to get into wrestling and be more of a singles competitor for the group. And well, he's the only one out of the three that's actually won a belt here, and is the only one who's getting a title shot tonight, because the other two. The other two have tag team titles. Oh yeah, he comes down to the ring, because I still haven't given him Roman Reigns' ring entrance yet with the belt. I apologise, I still haven't done that. I forgot to do that. I thought it's completely went over my mind. Anyway, making his way to the ring though, pretenders from the crowd, weighing in at let's see. Yeah, wait, no, it's 120 pounds. Hayden. And who you see as the Gamer Champion. Hayden, a two-time Gamer Champion, of course. Just saying, Clark has the exact same entrance, by the way, but that's not meant to be. This isn't meant to be Hayden's intro, but it's only because he's the champion. He has Kevin Nash's intro as champion. It's meant to be Roman Reigns. I'll try and change that up if I can remember. There we go, Gamer title on the line. Just a fatal 4-way. We have another fatal 4-way obviously happening. The grandest stage of them all, ConoMania. There. It's weird because after this pay-per-view it's going to be kind of hard to have the matches because I'll be going for my exams. I mean, there'll be Lash Back, which is the next pay-per-view, which is whatever. Oh, double knees to the gut right there. So, yeah. Oh, now Hayden swinging James hit. Oh, Sling Blade. Sam and Harry, even though they're a tag team, it's every man for themselves. It's all about getting a title here. And Sam wants to get that title back. You'd think that, I don't know, Sam and Harry would go after the other two. Team up, but no, they went straight after each other. They're a tag team, but they got some issues, their tag team, let's just say that. Oh. Sorry, I'm also just trying to edit a video real quick. Yeah, they're all both teams to the outside. Alright, I'm just 1 second, I'm just finishing up a video real quick. Okay, I'm just making a Fortnite video. And render. There we go. I mean, you had already seen the Fortnite video. It would already be up by the time you're watching this. But anyway, let's see what the actions. Remember, weapons are legal. It's a fatal 4-way. I was thinking actually about. Oh, you know what I should have done actually? Was since this is ConoMania, I should have had a 6-pack challenge for the hardcore belt. Since, you know, it's the biggest pay-per-view of the year, might as well just add 2 more people. I could have added Clark and Joseph to that, but Joseph has already had a match. Now we're sticking by the matches we already have. Harry and Sam are still going at it here, and also Hayden just hit a sit-up powerbomb on James there. Will that be enough to retain to keep his title run? So far he's been champion for 2 weeks, and his original title run was 2 weeks as well, so 14 days for both times. Oh, Sam broke it up. So now Sam and Harry have expanded. Sam is going after James and Harry's going after Hayden here. So the 2 bigger guys are going up against each other, and the 2 smaller guys are, I mean, like in their weights. Hayden and Harry weigh the 2 least. James and Sam are heavier. As I say, Hayden's 120, Harry's 125. James is 140, and Sam's 135. So, Sam looking to get his first singles belt. Thought it was going to happen there. But I don't really know what I'm going to do for Lash Back, which WWE's pay-per-view is called Backlash, but I just changed it around. I just changed Lash and Back around and just put Lash Back and called it there, and that's the pay-per-view. So I don't know what to call it. I don't really know what to do. I mean, I could just do a bunch of rematches really, and then make a few just, you know, matches. Oh no, Harry's gone straight back after Sam here. So every man for himself here, and Harry knows that. So does Sam though, clearly. Oh, dropkick by Harry here. Harry's obviously already won a belt here, so if you think about it, he's the better tag team. Look at James now. Sit up powerbomb. Oh, and it's broken up by Harry. I don't think Hayden was going to be kicking out of that. Now Harry. Oh no, look, well, Harry just saved Hayden if you think about it, because James is about to do his finisher on here. So yeah, James and Hayden are both obviously held the Gamer Championship. Hayden, obviously, this is his 2nd title, and he was the first ever Gamer Champion. And then, oh, nice DDT there. Oh, right on the, oh my god, he just gave him a DDT on the actual, like, oh. Oh no, Harry kicked out. And now Sammy, oh, nice drop kick to the back there. Oh. Oh, look at this now. Sam with a German. Oh, German, but he got a cover. But it's over. And Sam did it. And he pinned the champion as well. Well, James was setting up for his finisher. Well, Sam was the only one actually in that match who hadn't won a title. Here's your winner, new Gamer Champion, Sam G. Sam winning his his first title here. Well, I mean, he has to defend it in a week's time in a battle royal, and most likely all 3 of those guys he just faced are going to be in it again. There we go. That's a good start to ConoMania here. Yeah, nice fatal 4-way, and we already have a new champion. Yeah, it was that Fat Lane where basically, except for the red tag team titles, every other title changed hands. So the next match is the 2-on-2 tag team match between the big boys and sorry, oh no, wait, no, so it's not normal. It's not normal. It's not a normal one. It's just a elimination tornado tag. Right. So where are they? It's George. So this is the other two members of the big boys. So James is unsuccessful to win a belt. Well, they're not getting a title shot. Remember, they didn't win. Alright, let's do this. WrestleMania. So yeah, sorry, ConoMania. So an elimination tornado tag match. You know, let's make this interesting since these two are pretty impressive tag teams. The winner will get a title shot at the Blue Tag Team Championships. That makes it more interesting. At Lashback. So whoever the tag team champions are, well, they're your next challengers. Whoever wins. So the big boys could get an opportunity at the blue tag titles, or the Blood Brothers could. So, yeah. Oh, goodness gracious me. So yeah, pretty much after these two live streams, that's all my videos done for because I'm probably going to have to do part 2 right after this. But part 2 is actually going to be shorter because there's there's one less match. And making their way to the ring. Weighing in at a combined weight of just over 400 pounds, so 400 pounds, just over. Jack and George, the big boys, also they're 2/3. So even though they haven't got a chance to get the tag team titles, they have a chance to get an opportunity to win them. And making their way to the ring. Weighing in at a combined weight of 250 pounds, Niall and Connor, Blood Brothers. Right then. So there we go. So tornado elimination tag. Alright, 3 headbutts. So whilst this match goes on, I thought I'd talk about what's going to be happening then. So obviously after this live stream, pretty much, after ConoMania, obviously you're going to see a video of me talking about, you know, me taking a break, and you'll see it after part 2. There'll be probably one other video coming out. Oh, nice move there by George. But there'll be one other video coming out after that, and that'll be the live stream of Lashback. And then after Lashback, that'll be it until I return. And I'm going to do Lashback pretty much when I come back from France. And pretty much for that pay-per-view I'll just be doing, since there won't be any Friday Night's Great event. But in between, it'll be basically just like no videos for a week, like about 3 weeks, and then suddenly that'll come out of nowhere. Because, you know, at least that's coming out on the right day. But obviously I've got to do my exams and stuff, and I'll be busy doing that. But when I come back, I will obviously be doing things like this, all covered by George. I'll be doing Far Cry 5, which I'm so excited for. It's coming out on the 27th of March. Well, it's already out by the time this live stream goes up, but yeah, I'm doing it on the 24th of March, this live stream, and the second one as well. Well, the second one will probably be live streamed in like the early hours of the 25th, but yeah. Hi. Sorry about that if you heard that, I was just talking to somebody. Oh, cover there by George. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why I'm apologising, honestly. But, yeah, so anyway, Far Cry 5, I'm so excited for that game. It looks so good. That's a lie about after that video, because I will have a little bit of gameplay of Far Cry 5, which I actually managed to pull some strings, and I actually have some early gameplay to show of some Far Cry 5 from my perspective. So I'm actually really excited to show you that. But I'm not going to do it until after I come back from France. So, yeah, but I have some gameplay that I have. So that's pretty cool. And now it's setting up for the finish on can this be the Blood Brothers' first actual win? They actually haven't won a game yet. Oh my god, he's got Jack here. Neutralizer. And it is. Jack's eliminated. And now it's just down to George here. It's not a great night not a good ConoMania so far for the big boys. Well, I say so far. Their advocate, aka their leader, lost an opportunity to win the Gamer Championship. Oh, what the hell. And now Jack's been eliminated here, and the big boys, Blood Brothers, can get back in the title picture. And they can get an opportunity at the moment. It's in their favour. Pretty much George, the only timing here is he's had to try and get one of them out of the way, like throw the other one over the top rope. But yeah, whilst these guys... Oh, gotta think that's it. George says no. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh no, kicked out here. Connor just stood there. Now look at Niall here. I thought Niall was going to get eliminated from that. He's refusing not to go down. One, two, and George still powers out. George, you honestly, you might as well just give up. Oh, I think that was the beauty shot. It looked like it anyway, even though it's not his finisher. Oh, Niall, let him do his finisher for Christ's sake. He's dispatched of Niall, but look at this. Oh, the drift away by Connor. There and there, that might be enough. No, he went. He doesn't. He's not giving up. Oh, and another spin kick to the head. Yeah, with Far Cry 5 though, I'm so... Oh, I just want to play it. I've been watching some of the a little bit of the Rad Brad's videos, and look at that. Oh, this could be it for now. Oh, wait, no. Well, Connor seems to not be doing anything to help his teammate out. No. Where's Jack into the corner? No, Jack says no. Oh. Oh, Jack could possibly take on these on his own. Maybe I spoke too soon, because now this is what he used to defeat George. That's what he used to get Jack out of it. Will that be enough for George as well? And it's a double. Here's your winners, and well, the new number one contenders, new number one chicken tenders to the Blue Tag Team Championships, Niall and Connor, Blood Brothers. So Blood Brothers do now get a shot at the Blue Tag Team titles at Lashback, whoever the champions are, they'll be facing. Next up is the NXT Championship match. Should be Jake T. What am I doing? Oh. No, I'll get to that. There's Clark, by the way, our new wrestler. Oh, and Anthony, obviously a former European champion, Lost it though after winning it at Fat Lane. Lost it a week later though to Harry in the rematch. There's a lot of people that have Jay. Jake obviously won also the NXT title. Night of Champions is Bash of the Champions at the end of the year. So obviously our next ConoMania match, Anthony versus Jake, NXT Championship match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 145 pounds. No, I'm joking there. It's only 135 pounds, 130 pounds, Anthony. And making his way to the ring. Wait until he actually appears. So obviously we're trying to see if we can see his glowy jacket, but he doesn't have a glowy jacket. I tried to find one, but there isn't. And making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 100. Yeah, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 130 pounds, the same weight as Anthony. That was actually 135 pounds. Jake T. And he is the NXT champion, of course, as well. So, NXT title on the line here, Anthony here. Getting an opportunity to getting another title here. He's just thrown into this here against Jake, really with no build up. It's just made. But yeah. Nice stomps there by Anthony to the guts. After this, we got the Big Boy Battle Royal, and that's kind of like the end of the pre-show type thing. And then we have the beginning of the proper beginning of ConoMania. So these are just kind of like the warm-up matches, and then the other 3 matches are part 1, plus then the 6 matches are part 2. So are all like the main the main matches. Cover. 1, 2. Oh no, only a 1 count there. Look at this now. Oh, knee right to the face. There's Jake right back down to the mat. Oh, uppercut by Jake. Oh, right to the heart there of Anthony. Will that be enough here to put him away? 1, 2, no, kick out. I had to be a bit more quiet now because more people are going to sleep, so yeah. Yes. Anthony looks hell bent on winning that hardcore champion, the NXT championship tonight. Oh, nice drag there by Jake. Anthony off the ropes. Oh, a mini attitude adjustment by Anthony. Oh, right into the back of the neck of Jake. Why the hell did he hold his cheek? And Anthony, oh, the thingy sent on. Will that be enough there to keep Jake down? Anthony can't believe it. Oh, side slam by Jake. Sorry, the deep 6. Oh, but Anthony kicks out. Oh, both of them, both just hit their signatures. Oh, Jake with a belly-to-belly suplex. And now Anthony, throws him down. And now Anthony is setting up. Looks like it to be the Twisted Sister. And look at this now. There's Twisted Sister by Anthony. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, Jake managed to get the shoulders up. I think Jake also has a finisher ready. Oh my god, bull hammer. Oh no, and Anthony managed to power out. Just hit each other with their finishers. What will it take? No, now throws Jake to the outside. Oh, speared him off the apron. St. Falls can anywhere, guys. But whatever. Oh, super kick right to the knee. Right to the gut, sorry, to make him fall down. Anthony here. Bringing out a whip doth. Oh, a kick to the face. Oh, let's do it. No, it will not. Jake just refusing to go down. Just going again by the gameplay that my friend, well, that I managed to get some. I haven't got it yet because my friend needs to record it. He's going to just record some open world here, and that's a deep 6 there by Jake. Will that be enough? And it is, it's enough to knock off Anthony. Here's your winner, and still NXT champion. There we go, Jake. Still, Jake retains the NXT Championship tonight. Well, anyway, that's cool. Good for him. Anyway, yeah, so my friend hasn't got it yet because he obviously needs to record some. He's just going to record some of him messing about on the game or whatever, doing some whatever. Because obviously the game isn't out yet, but he should be able to send me some. So yeah, my playthrough of Far Cry 5 won't be until June because of my exams and stuff, which is unfortunate. But yeah, but it should be decent. So next up now is the Big Boy Battle Royal. So 6-man. Where is it? There it is. So it is Taylor. Taylor, Alex. Josh Spunky. Callum. Kirill. And Brendan. All commed. And there's obviously just one other thing. So this is the Big Boy Championship. So yeah, you won't... It just says Custom Championship, but it is the Big Boy Championship, so you hold this for the whole year. You obviously carry it around with you. And actually, if you win this Battle Royal, you get a opportunity at the European Championship. So, yeah. Just on a side note, it's the European Championship, you get an opportunity at. And the winner will get the Gamer Championship. I think Taylor's the only face in this. Actually, I think Brendan and Carol might be good guys. Faces as well. I know Alex, Callum and Josh are all bad guys, but I forgot about Josh and Brendan. Brendan and forgot about Brendan and Kirill. This is kind of lasted like the pre-show stuff. Sorry, there are 13 matches, not 15. Making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 125 pounds, Taylor Smith. S. Yeah. Taylor here. He had his opportunities. I gave him multiple opportunities. And now he's just been relegated to the Big Boy Battle Royal because that's all. There's nowhere else to put him. I mean, I was going to put him in the Gamer Championship match, but yeah, that worked out. And making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 110 pounds. Alex. It's just a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, that's Alex. He honestly looks like a butler. He was a butler. Came to wrestle, took off like his bottom half, found some shorts in the bot. Just found some shorts, probably just in the middle of the floor. He found a head guard. He's like, I need a head guard, and then couldn't find any shoes, so he just put He found some flippers on in the back corner, in the janitor's closet. And he thought, you know, I'll wear that. And making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 125 pounds. No, it's just 120 pounds. Josh Spunky. He's got the Eric Rowan sheep tattooed on his forehead. 'Cause it's so big. He's in a bloody bunny costume. Yeah. And making his way to the ring, weighing in at 195 pounds, Callum G. He's been in quite a few of these battle royals. I think he's been in quite a lot. He was in the first, on the Paperview he was. He's been on 2 Friday Night's Great Events, Big Boy Battle Royals, and now he's here in another one. Do 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 do. I know he's got the same one as James C, by the way, but it doesn't really matter because he barely comes out singly. It's a singles competition, so making his way to the ring. He is one half of the Far. He's one half of the Far, weighing in at 125 pounds. Kirill. Kirill and Brendan had nowhere else on the show, so they were just putting this. Well, I mean, one of them could have a good singles match. Well, if Joe beats Harry, it'll be whoever wins this versus Harry versus Joe. But if Harry wins, it'll just be Harry versus the winner of this. This is that flashback. And making his way to the ring, here's the other half of the Far, weighing in weighing in at 130 pounds, Brendan. And he's actually 135. Kirill's 130 actually. Oh, look at that. Brendan goes right after his teammate. Callum on Taylor right now. And Josh and Alex. That's something I didn't expect to see. And Brendan trying to eliminate Kirill. Now Kirill trying to eliminate Brendan. Brendan fights back in. Oh, and Alex was in trouble as well. I don't even know how I didn't notice that. Alright, anyway. on Alex now. Oh, look at this now. Kirill and Brendan here. Kirill and Brendan, both members of the Far here, a tag team here, and they're trying to fight each other. Callum at the moment destroying Taylor when he gets an opportunity at the European title. Alex in trouble now. Callum in trouble. Alex could be first eliminated, but no, hangs on. Brendan now sent over the top here, could be in trouble. Callum fights back in as well. Brendan's in trouble. No, it could have been last in the ring and first out. Oh, Taylor could be first now. Taylor slipped there. Will that slip cost him now? No, it will not. He'll just hang on. Josh Spunky hangs on as well. And now Callum goes with a spine buster. Callum G with a spine buster. Oh, now slamming his head into the mat here. Suplex here. Now Kirill's in trouble again, and Brendan and Kirill just going relentless on each other. Well, I mean, they did obviously say in an interview earlier today that they would most likely end up fighting, but I didn't realise it'd be right off the bat. I thought they'd at least team up for a bit. Alex in trouble, Brendan in trouble. Both of them get back in though. Now, Taylor in trouble as well. Oh, just... Yeah, Alex is there. Taylor could be eliminated first, but no, he stays back in it. Alex has also been in quite a lot of battle royals. Pretty much all of these 6 though, they just didn't have anything to do. So I just threw all 6 of them in the big boy battle royal. So not only will they get like the big boy championship, which they won't have to defend until next year, but they also get a European title shot, so they actually get a title, one of the main titles. No, an actual good title. By the European Championship, don't know, just why not? And look at this now. Brendan fights back in, but Callum could be gone here. Looks like Callum and Kirill are going at it now, and Brendan and Alex are going at it, and Josh and Taylor are going at it. Taylor could be in trouble here. This could be it for Taylor. But no, he hangs on. No eliminations thus far. Now Taylor in trouble again. Taylor could be gone here. And Taylor is eliminated. Yeah, Taylor's just not doing good on CWA at the moment here. Kirill in trouble, and so is Brendan. Both members of the Fire in trouble. No, Brendan fights back. Kirill doesn't. Kirill's gone. Imagine they both got eliminated at the same time. So one member of the Fire has been eliminated. It's by Callum. Callum now working on the other member. And now pushing pressure on the headed. Josh Spunky in trouble, but he fights back. One of these 4 men will get the Gamer Championship. Obviously you get a ConoMania moment if you win these types of matches. Oh, a nice high leg there by Brendan. Oh, Brendan now. Spinebuster by Alex. It's really a trophy, this title that you're getting. pretty much here now. Callum in trouble. And now Alex in trouble as well. And Callum eliminated. And now they're teaming up on Alex, it looks like. And Alex eliminated. Now down to the final two, it's Josh Spunky and Brendan. Josh Spunky now trying to take... No, Brendan says no. Brendan one half of the far here. And now Josh here with the breakdancer. Oh! No, wait, sorry, I messed up. I wrote down here, where I put on my phone, NXT Championship, not European Championship, sorry, I got the wrong one. NXT Championship, it has been the NXT Championship this whole time, sorry. I messed that up, so NXT Championship, the winner gets a title opportunity at Lashback. But Brendan wins, his teammate will be sitting out another pay-per-view. He won't be though. Could this be Josh's breakout moment though if he can win tonight? Sent over the top by Brendan. Will this be it? No, it's not. Josh says no thanks. It's calling timeout. No one, he catches Brendan right off guard here. Now he sends Brendan over the top. No, Brendan says no either as well. Oh. That's with there by Josh here, jawbreaker. And Brendan now tackling Josh down. Jake obviously retained his NXT title tonight, so he's going to be saying who's going to be facing at Lashback. Will it be Brendan from the far, or will it be Josh Spunky? Well, it looks like they had a bit of a collision here. Now Josh reverses that, sends Brendan over, he hangs on. Now Brendan could be in trouble here. Oh, Josh here could get him. And Brendan says no, he hangs on. Now Josh sent over. And Brendan gets the opportunity. Oh. I mean, the tag team, you know, is whatever, but Brendan wins the first ever Big Boy Battle Royal. So obviously the title he gets is, you know, just a, I guess say a model. So obviously this title isn't, you know, like a main title or anything. It's never going to get defended until next ConoMania, if there is obviously one. But Brendan here wins, well, I guess the title, but it's more of a trophy if you think about it. It's more of a trophy, but in a belt form, but still. So he'll now get an actual title opportunity for the NXT Championship at Lashback, whilst Kirill sits out and does nothing. I'll give Kirill a chance at the Cambridge Championship next week in the Battle Royal, so then they're fair. So that's pretty much all the pre-show matches. Now we got 3 more matches of tonight. So we have our debut match now of Clark and up against Joseph Meme. Oh, right, nice. Joseph Meme and Clark, both comms. So there we go, just a normal match. So this is the first, this is now ConoMania, you know, like actual ConoMania starting now. Those were like pre-show matches, but still they were matches. Anyway, Clark. My God. Second twister. Making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 190 pounds. Joseph. Meme. Joseph here. Getting at least the singles competition. This is the starter of ConoMania here. 2 other matches obviously on part 1 at the main show, and then the other 6 matches are on part 2 when obviously it gets uploaded. And making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 200, no I'm joking, at 150 pounds. Clark. Yeah, it's Clark. So it's got the champions here with the fake US, obviously just a shirt on his vest. It's just the US belt. Could that signify that he's actually coming after the United States Championship? Down the road, definitely. He is. I know Hayden obviously had the same one as I said earlier, but that's Clark's meant to have that. Hayden isn't. He actually stated in an interview he has a championship. It's around his waist. He does realise though that's just the United States Championship on his waist. It's not actually the actual belt. You have an opportunity to win the real US title. That's currently held by Callum. He'll be facing Ryan for it to, you know, finish their feud off. Well, I doubt it will be finished, but you know, it's whatever. Oh. So yeah, so obviously it'd be a big win if Clark can win tonight against Joseph Meme here. Joseph Meme obviously lost to Charlie K on Friday night's great event here 2 weeks ago here, and the winner was gonna, you know, get a YouTube title opportunity. So if Clark can get a win over someone who could have potentially been in that the title picture, could really give him an opportunity when at the next pay-per-view. Oh. Pulls of Joseph down. Neck breaker. Now he has obviously the New Day's theme music. Kevin Nash is motivate coming down to the ring here. Oh, was this weird? No. And also he also has Randy Orton's moves. Obviously the champ is here. It's obviously John Cena reference. Oh wait, will that be enough? Oh, Clark kicks out. Sorry, just did something else. Oh, crap. Alright, anyway, sorry. I was just looking at something else. Oh, Clark doing the stomps. Clark says that's it. No. Oh, RKO, the Lord KO. Yep. Oh, Joseph kicked out. Oh, apologise for that. Can't believe it, but Joseph kicked out. One, two. Clark here seems to be showing some dominance so far, but oh, here comes Joseph fighting back now. Oh. Joseph into the corner. Now look at this. Oh! Corkscrew went flying uppercut. DDT. Joseph, obviously a former hardcore champion as well. Held it for 14 days, which is quite a lot on CWA. Now look at this. Oh! Yeah, shoulder right onto that knee. Oh, he pulls him through. Wait a minute. Oh, second rope DDT. Will that be enough? The referee didn't see. The referee didn't see. Yeah, his hand's on the ropes and Clark gets a lucky start. First win, but he wins tonight. Didn't obviously, we saw the the RKO in affection. Here's your winner, Clark. Clark here wins at ConoMania. Gets his ConoMania moment straight away. Here, opening up here with his debut victory. Hopefully, we can expect some good things from Clark. Next is the hardcore match, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's, yes, I am mistaken, because next is is the blue tag team title match. It's gonna be steel cage, elimination tag, Extreme Rules. I think we had an Extreme Rules match the first time. So it's Team Yes face, so Team Yes face versus blue. Red ones are being defended on part 2. All comms, ConoMania. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I mean, it's on. So anyway, CWA Tag Team Championships is a Tornado Tag Extreme Rules. Funny enough, this is actually what it was the first time. If you remember, when these two faced the first time, when the Team Yes faced were the tag champs, it was a CWA Tag Championships Extreme Rules match. So another Extreme Rules match. Yeah, will they return the favour and get the win this time? Harvey, I think, he did like a big DDT on Oren to get the 3. And I think Josh Hayes' finisher also on Josh Ray afterwards. So yeah, Doom Crew. And then Doom Crew the week after defended their belts against them again and retained here. They actually managed to qualify, to get to the number 1 contenderships as a Team Yes face. Obviously, if you saw Friday's great event, you'll know how they qualified. Making their way to the ring, weighing in at a combined weight of 20 pounds. Team Yes face, Oren and Josh Harper, Oren Blob. So yeah. Do. Sorry about that. My mic wasn't. My headphones were turned off. The sound was all the way down anyway. Making their way to the ring, weighing in at 100. Weighing in at a combined weight of 60 pounds. They are the CWA Blue Tag Team Champions, Josh and Harvey, Doom Crew. This is quite funny. She just pushed them, just like, looks at him, "Are you mad?" So yeah. So here they are. So now the Blue Tag Team Championships are on the line. So an Tornado Extreme Rules match. So you've had 2 of the title matches so far tonight on part 1 of ConoMania. All the other titles are going to be on the line on part 2. Obviously we got the Hardcore match and then the European Championship match left of this part 1. But yeah. So these two actually faced in the Extreme Rules match last time, and Doom Crew got the better of Team Yes Face, and that's where they won the tag team titles at Fat Lane. A month ago now. Well, nearly a month ago. Harvey's getting a weapon. He's got a ladder. Arnie was trying to get the stairs. They're both Josh's here. So as I said last time, so Josh Harper, we'll call him Harper. And then Josh, I'll just call Josh. So Ginger One Josh, I'll call him Josh. And then Josh Harper, I'll call him Harper. So Josh and Harper, they're fighting over there. And then we got Harvey and Aaron fighting over here. I swear at WrestleMania, at a normal pay-per-view they have 3 announce tables. At WrestleMania I swear they have 4. Actually no, I think they actually have 5 sometimes. So obviously the 2 announce tables are, obviously there's the English one, which is, the normal one. Then you got the Spanish announce table, which is the second one. Josh has got the stairs. Oh, and then Harvey over there on the ramp right now. Sorry about that. I don't know why I cough during these streams. Don't know why. I really don't. But yeah, anyway. Do you know what game I really wanted to do a playthrough on? Oh, nice spine buster set out. Whatever that was from Aaron. I wanted to do A Way Out, that new game that came out. It's only £25, it's quite cheap. The one negative, and it looks really good, the one thing though is that you need 2 people to play it. It's a co-op game. which is unfortunate. I wish they had a single player to it, but it looks really cool. Like, it's basically you're just trying to break out of prison. No, Harvey with the power, with a slam hand. Looks like they're finally getting back into the ring. Oh, what was that Harvey just hit? Oh, it was the Colossus. Ryan kicks out. And now Josh has got Harper above, but Harper with the DDT to Josh. Harper and oh no. Team Yes Face are kind of getting. It was a desecration last time. It's a bit more even this time, and in their rematch, it was a little bit more even as well. See, with the blue tag team title match, you just don't know what match you're gonna have until the night. Oh, nice move there. Next, like, Aaron here now has got Harvey to the top. Oh, and Aaron. And Josh almost just stole one there. For the tag titles here. Oh, now Josh doing his boasting here. And now Harvey. Oh, with a Falcon Arrow. Now Harvey here. Oh, rolling senton. Oh. Look at Josh. 2, 3. Oh! Josh just kicks out. Josh here with some absolute amazing athleticism. Now look at Oren. Oh, the splash. 2, 3. And they take it. And Team Yes Face has just become 2-time Blue Tag Team Champions. I mean, you become, well, even if they were to win the Red Tag titles, they'd be the 2-time tag champs. Like, the 2-time tag champions, but with the blue titles. We are in here out of nowhere. With the subscriber splash. Josh didn't even notice it at first. Still didn't notice. And until the end, it was too late. Here are your winners and the new CWA Blue Tag Team Champions. Aaron and Josh Harper. Team Yes Face. Now Team Yes Face, they get the better of Doom Crew, and I feel like we need one more match. I think in Lashback, final match, Doom Crew versus Team Yes Face for those blue tag team titles. Whoever wins, well, we'll have a new. Actually, sorry, no, that's a lie. Because remember, actually, no, the number 1 contenders are actually, no, sorry, Doom Crew have now got to earn their opportunity to get the tag belts back. Because I just remembered. Blood Brothers are number 1 contenders now, because remember they defeated Thingy earlier. So now we're going into another Fatal 4-Way, obviously, for the hardcore match. After this, so it is, if I'm correct, yeah, Gabe versus Matt. Versus Michael. Versus George. George. ConoMania. What title is it for again? No, hardcore, that's it. All.com. Right, let's go. This is a fatal 4-way for the Hardcore Championship. So Gabe, Michael, Matt, and George. George putting the belt, of course, on the line. He won it a month ago at Fat Lane. Yeah, well, just underneath a month ago. It was like 26 days ago. He last won. Yes, when he won the belt. So he's had a decent run with the title. As I said, I was thinking about doing a 6-pack challenge, but no, I'll just do a standard fatal 4-way. I could have added Clark though and Joseph, but then again, Joseph has already had his opportunity. Obviously, Michael we haven't seen too much of. He's kind of a he's a what's it called? So remember the rules of the hardcore match. Remember, if George does get pinned, he will not be able to get a rematch. If he isn't pinned and loses the belt, obviously, then he will get a rematch. If then in that match he is unsuccessful, and then obviously that same thing carries over to the next, whoever wins the save matter what happens. The house was quick close. Alright. This match is for the Hardcore Championship, making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 135 pounds, Gabe. Jesus. So Gabe here has really kind of fallen under the radar, not been doing too well. At the free preview, he was CWA champion, the first ever CWA champion for 24 hours, and then lost it to Ruben in a ladder match. Obviously, Tim was in that match as well. He was fighting Tim. Ruben snuck up and took the belt. Ruben's still the champion. He'll be facing Andrew tonight. In part 2. Andrew, obviously, remember, won the Rumble Tumble, so So no, Gabe though then got his rematch of the Rumble Tumble but lost. He then had his final opportunity where he was automatically added into the CWA penetration chamber, the penetration chamber, eliminated first. And making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 130 pounds, Matt. Matt looking ready to go. Oh, the wicked heel himself, my alter ego, Michael. And making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 170 pounds. Michael Gaming. Also, Gabe's actually 150 pounds and Matt is 140. Do 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 do. I don't know what I'm doing, I know, but why not? And making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 135 pounds. No, I'm joking. 165 pounds. No, he's 175 pounds. 175 pounds. George. Oh, he's the hardcore champion. George P. So obviously George. So yeah, there's George for you. The Hardcore Championship is on the line. Obviously after this we got one more match of part 1. And that is shit, what's the belt called? Matt already got a weapon here, he's got a chair. Him and Gabe going at it here on the outside. Then you got Michael and George over there. To be honest, I think this is better for Gabe to go, because obviously Gabe here, he didn't even compete at Fat Lane because he was in the Intercontinental Championship tournament, but if you saw, he was eliminated in round 1 by Charlie. So maybe, you know, if he can win the hardcore title tonight, maybe this is good, you know, good change for him, really. We just went from an Extreme Rules match to now a hardcore match. Gabe voiced disaster. Michael here just taking out George on the outside. And now here comes Gabe with the solid steel. Gabe sending the solid steel stairs into the ring. Matt says no. Nope. Gabe blocks it. Oh no, Matt's taking it away from him. Oh, there's the solid steel. Oh no, Gabe. Get out of the way. Oh, but didn't get out of the way of that one. European Championship match after this, which Harry will defend the belt against Joe P. Oh, running bazooka out of nowhere. I think that's it. On his first night here, won the Gamer Championship, lost it a week later, but still. Obviously him and George are the only two men to, and Gabe of course. Michael obviously not actually won a belt yet, which is a good thing because, you know, ultimate heel, but he could win tonight, take that hardcore championship. And will Michael ever face me? Yeah, probably. I don't know when. Oh, he's doing the kicks. Daniel Bryan, oh, obviously he's been now cleared back to wrestle again. That says no thank you. Oh, DDT. Matt just hit his signature move on Gabe. Oh, Gabe kicks out. Oh no, Gabe. Michael sent to the outside again by George. Now what's Matt setting up for here? Matt has got Gabe zeroed in. And now Matt... Oh! Oh! Gabe kicked out. And now Michael going after Gabe and now Matt going after George. On straight away. Look at Michael. Last ride. That may be it. Oh, I actually wanted to see Michael take the belt there. Even though I said that's good a minute ago. Damn it, Matt, why'd you break it up? God dang it, Matt. I don't mind who wins this match, but I was actually quite interested to see if Michael would win. It took Gabe for his last ride, but turns out it won't be his last ride of this match. Oh. And Michael going out of here. And Gabe and Jesus going out of here now. Gabe and George sends Gabe to the outside, and George just spends most of his time on the outside of the ring. Oh no, Georgia was just on power bombs on the outside to Gabe. Covered by Matt. Oh, Michael says no. Man, looking to win his second belt here. I mean, that would be pretty quickly for him to win 2 belts, but... Suplex. And now Matt is setting up Michael. Well, now Matt, oh, plants Michael. Whoa, I don't think Michael was kicking out of that one. And now we're back to our initial start here. Oh my god, he's back. A George choke slam. Oh, well, I think that was it for Michael. Matt just broke that one up. Oh, there goes. Gabe taking advantage of Michael. Oh, now Michael. What's he going for now? Oh, he's going to try and make Michael tap. Will Michael tap? Gabe should have gone for the cover. I reckon he would have got it. Michael's gone through a lot of damage in this one. Well, Michael kicks out of that. Oh, some leg drops from Matt. This is probably one of the better hardcore matches we've had, actually. Oh, Gabe sent to the outside. George going after him. Oh, and look at this now. Tombstone. What the hell? That's a stupid glitch again. With the stupid tombstone where it does that. Happened with Joseph as well. Basically, I don't know, it just doesn't work. Pretty much then you're just going to have to rely on the last ride then to get you the finish. Like Callan's also his finisher. He relies on his signature, which is the Blue Thunder Bomb, to get him his victories. Oh. That should do it right there. There we go, the last ride. Oh, that'd be Matt's last ride. No. Oh, for God's sake. I want the match to end now. Come on. Come on, son. I don't care who wins the match, just... Oh no. Well, he's going to kick out of this. Wait a minute, he won't. One, 2, 3, and it's over. And Michael takes the title. Well, Matt was the one who was pinned, so George will get a rematch. Could have gone either way, anyone could have won that. And Michael was successful tonight. Not seen that celebration before either. I think I have. Things are in the way. Michael wins the hardcore title. Well, so that means at Lashback it'll be him, George, and 2 other people. You know what, I'll do Kirill a solid. I'll put Kirill in that match. How about that? Because Brendan's going to be having an NXT title show, so when I just put Kirill in it, so Kirill will be one of the people that are in the final match of part 1. Is going to be Joe here challenging MC since he's now getting his #1 contender shot. Since Howard never had an opponent anyway, so and it saves us, you know, getting a #1 contender since he was already the #1 contender. To end off part 1 here, the European Championship will be on the line. Joe P versus Harry G for the European Championship. Anyway, so yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed part 1. We have part 2 to come, of course. Oh shoot, I just missed his intro. Oh well, you know what his intro is, sorry about that. I meant to skip once and I accidentally skipped twice. I know. Well, anyway, Joe's 65 pounds. And making his way to the ring, weighing in. Let's put it, weighing in at 110 pounds. Harry. And he's the European champion. Harry, obviously a 2-time European champion. He won it back at the Paperview lost it at Fat Lane. A week later to Anthony, and then a week later he recovered the belt from Anthony. So obviously Anthony's been the only other European champion. We've had a mixed, really. We've had a new gamer champion. We've had new blue tag team champions. We've had a new hardcore champion. We've still got Jake as the NXT champion. So yeah. I mean to skip the video, skip Joe's. That's the second time I've done that. I've done that to Anthony as well. European Championship. Let's do this. Oh, neck breaker by Joe. Anyway, oh. So yeah, Harry and Joe. Joe here got his number one contendership back in February. And now in April, even though this is getting live streamed in March, but this is going up in April, so I'm trying to pretend that it is April 7th. Sorry, April 6th. Part 2 is on April 7th. Oh, Harry with some strength there. So will Harry retain his belt tonight? Or will he not? As I said, on ConoMania, everyone competes. There hasn't been nobody that hasn't competed so far. Everyone had a match tonight. So far we've only had one title that's stayed the same, and that's the NXT title. So the Gamer Championship, the Blue Tag Team Champions, the Hardcore, and the Big Boy doesn't really count as a title, it's a trophy really, in a belt form. Yeah, those other three though, so the Blue Tag Team, the Gamer, and the Hardcore Championships have all changed hands. Sam G getting the Gamer title, Team Yesface, so Aaron and Josh Harper getting the Blue Tag Team titles, and also now Joe thinks that's it. To that Russian leg sweep. Thought that would be enough to put away Harry. Oh, now look at Joe now. Oh, and oh, DDT. No, he almost broke Harry's headset. Harry was holding his headset. I was like, oh crap. I just bought these. These are a new pair. The reason why Harry's wearing headphones is because he wears headphones a lot. Nice suplex there by Joe. Superplex here. Oh no! Oh! Harry's face right into the ground there. Will that be enough to put him away? Will we have a new European champion at ConoMania? Oh, 2 hit right to the face. Well, now Joe, skull crushing finale. One, two. Harry kicks out, says no. Harry now starting to fight back a little bit more. And now Harry, out of nowhere. Oh, got him. That's the move he used. Oh, we almost got Joe with that. Well, that should have taken all the beard now. This is no. Oh. It's hard for Harry to breathe there, holding it over his mouth and nose. Oh, stunner. Jawbreaker more like that. It was a move, alright. That affected his head in some way. Now Joe here gonna go, looks like for a superplex. Again here. Gonna do another one of these. Oh, that might be it for Harry. 1, 2. Harry somehow manages to power out again. The European Championship means a lot to Harry. Oh, close on right to the back of the neck. Oh, nice move there. Oh no, no, oh, another 2 foot to the side of the head. Oh no, oh! Cover, 1, 2, new European Champion Harry somehow manages to power out again. Oh, neck breaker. And now Joe's setting up here for the death blow, the code breaker. We could have a new champion tonight. Here Harry here after winning back the title here about 20 days ago. Skull crushing finale. Yeah, it's 20 days ago. Joe to win the title. And it's over. We have here's your winner and the new European champion. Joe wins his first belt here. Son of a bitch. And yep, here's your winner and new European champion. Yeah, he kind of really dismantled Harry in that one. And anyway, so that is part 1, guys, of ConoMania. There's still another bunch of matches to come on part 2. I can't do them all in one or else 2, but anyway, I need to go off this game now for a bit. So so thanks for watching part 1 of ConoMania. See you with part 2 tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.